Well, good morning, everyone, and I'm happy to stand in for Chief Vandergraft this month and present the Chief's report. Effective policing extends beyond law enforcement. It involves building strong relationships with the communities we serve. Trust, collaboration, and visibility between law enforcement agencies and the public are essential. By actively engaging with residents, attending community events, and fostering positive interactions, officers enhance their legitimacy and create safer, more cohesive communities. Thank you to the YMCA Northumberland, Cornerstone, Community Living, Fair Share, and all our partners who continue to create opportunities for safe spaces and allow us to join in building connections. In February, community events and presentations allowed us to connect with residents on the issues and safety concerns impacting their daily lives, share proactive crime prevention information, raising awareness, and even having some fun. Our criminal investigations branch provided presentations for older adults on frauds and scams and attended the Seniors Active Living Fair hosted by the YMCA, along with our own Auxiliary Superintendent Duncan Walker and Special Constable Zach Saliba. Family Day events and the Choose to Include Donut Days provided a great way to connect with the community in an informal way, building bridges and closing the gaps between the public and the police. Thank you to Auxiliary Sergeant Brooke Morris for heading up the toboggan with a cop for a third year in a row. This is always a Family Day favorite. In February, we hosted our monthly Crama Cruiser at No Frills. As per previous months, our community is extremely generous in donating over $2,600 in cash and gift card donations, along with over 2,100 pounds of food that was collected to support the Northumberland Fair Share Food Bank. The next Crama Cruiser is scheduled for March 24th at our local Walmart. The first annual Battle of the Badges charity hockey game will be held in Cobourg on this Saturday, March the 23rd, at our Cobourg Community Center. This member-led event allows our members to connect with their passions outside of work, connect with the community, and raise awareness about the important work of our local agencies. The Cobourg Police Service will face off against, some would say, our nemesis, the Cobourg Fire Department, coming together for a cause that touches all of our hearts, that we can be united on. The event is free, with donations accepted at the door to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Northumberland, an incredible organization working to ensure that young people in our communities have the mentors that they need to excel. Preparation continues for the 2024 Polar Plunge in support of Special Olympics Ontario. Constable Hiltz of our service and Constable Tammy Staples from Port Hope Police Service have been testing the waters, and we hope that everyone will join us or pledge their support for athletes across this province. The team plunge takes place on March the 28th. It'll be entertaining, it'll be memorable, it'll be cold. Raising awareness and funds for such a great cause with local athletes from Community Living, local emergency services, local municipal staff, community partners, local counselors, looking out at the two of you there. And I know Deputy Mayor Beattie, you were with us last year. We count on you being with us again this year. Vice Chair Bureau, we issue you the challenge here today.
It's getting pretty red.
All right. I mean,
Here to hear from folks. You can visit our website to learn more about the plunge and to donate. I'm sure there'll be a round of collections maybe at Kelly's to support your plunge. In February and into the first week of March, Cornerstone Family Violence Prevention Center and the Cobourg Police Service partnered to offer 6 sessions of the Stand Up, Stay Strong program. The program is divided into two sections. There's an in-class portion and there is a physical defense portion. The objective is to educate youth on societal influences that impact their decision-making when building intimate and meaningful relationships. Over 280 high school students participated in this in-class presentation, and over 150 students participated in the physical defense training portion. To make this a success, police program leaders and Cornerstone experts must train, plan, and prepare together. Thank you to our team and for Cornerstone for all the work that went into this program. It was great to see how successful it actually was. We are thankful for the continued partnership with Cornerstone as we aim to reduce domestic-related incidents in our community. As we move forward, we're looking forward to our officers and members attending a conference later this month for the continued learning to enhance our response to intimate partner violence and sexual assault as we continue to focus on a victim-centered approach and practice as it relates to this issue. And this is where we have a grant that was granted to Cornerstone, and they are going to be, as part of the grant, they're running a conference, which we will be attending. The mental health engagement and response team is vital to police operations. It helps lessen the gap between residents and the services and support they need. In February, the new MHART officers training was completed, and they responded to an incredible 132 calls for service that included mental health related calls, wellness checks, unwanted and suspicious persons, disturbances, and they served as a secondary unit to existing calls for service when required. The MHART also enhanced community engagement through presentations on safety, cyberbullying. They hosted case conference meetings, conducted community foot patrols, and they met residents for informal coffee meetups as part of their daily activity. Our continued partnership with Northumberland Hills Hospital has a tangible impact on our response to mental health related incidents in this community. It's simply one of the better things that we do as a police service. Just a little update on our community camera registry and our efforts to bolster registration. Currently, there are 119 registered cameras. The registry was created by Rubicon, which is a V13 Police Tech Accelerator partner, which allows residents and companies to register their cameras. In the event of an incident, officers can request footage from participants in this program. Knowing the locations of existing security and doorbell cameras will further expedite post-event access, leading to faster response times and more efficient clearance rates. With 50 residential properties registered and 7 commercial properties registered, our focus over the next few weeks will be canvassing local businesses to promote this new program. And now we'll go on to some investigative trends. In February, we had 10 reports of fraud. These reports varied from the use of a stolen credit card to fraud calls from fake claims departments to online marketplace fraud, which I'm sure we're all familiar with. 2 reports involve cryptocurrency investment fraud. The fraud reports highlights how criminals have adapted their tactics using technology. Fraudsters may offer cryptocurrency buy-in promises at a high rate of return, or pose as an official saying your bank accounts have been compromised and instruct you to take money out of your account and deposit it into a cryptocurrency ATM. In one report, the complainant lost over $11,000 in cryptocurrency. In the second investment scam, the complainant lost over $12,000 after being tricked into depositing it into a cryptocurrency ATM. The lack of regulation in the cryptocurrency space can lead to risks and make investigations like these notoriously difficult. Another trend we are continuing to monitor, and we've added this to our monthly operations report, is gas drive-offs, commonly known as gas and dash. These incidents occur when individuals fill their vehicles with fuel and leave without paying. These thefts pose risks to gas station attendants, and in 2022, fuel theft losses at service stations across the province reached almost $4 million, which is triple that from the annual rate reported in 2020. Mandatory prepayment in British Columbia and Alberta has eliminated these incidents, and in the end, it has reduced the calls for service to the police by just enacting supportive legislation. The Ontario Chiefs of Police leaders are urging the Government of Ontario to do the same. This will increase attendant safety, it'll reduce the chance of gas theft, and more specifically, it will reduce the impact of police resources. Incidentally, since the beginning of the year in Cobourg, we have had 2 gas drive-offs. And that is this month's Chiefs report. I'm happy to take any questions that you may have.
Any questions for the Deputy Chief Adams? Member Graham?
Through you, Chair, to the Deputy Chief. Just a quick follow-up with the program in place with residential and commercial cameras. I had a question posed to me. Is the person, when they register, is it just for information that Cobourg Police will have that there's a camera there, or can they have access to the camera? I wonder if you could.
Yeah, no, so it's simply an inventory of where the cameras are located in the community, so that when we have a critical incident or circumstance where we are looking for camera footage to help us with a particular event, we can pull up on a map where there are cameras, and those will be the first locations where we go and ask for cameras rather than go door-to-door canvassing from one home door to the next or from one business to the next.
Excellent, thank you.
Anything further for Deputy Chief? Thank you, Deputy